Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez just got married, and so let's take a deep dive into their astrology charts. How does their synastry line up, and what did I pick up about their past lives? That's very interesting. So, for one, Jeff Bezos is coming in as a Capricorn sun and Sagittarius moon. We do not have his rising sign because we don't have his time for him or her. And she's a Sagittarius sun and Taurus moon. Now, one of the things that stands out in this relationship is that they actually have a lot of elemental synastry, which means that within their sun and moon and their north node and south node, they have the same elements, which is fire, earth, and water. So they carry the same type of vibe that they would recognize in each other, which makes it a very comforting relation. So both of them have earth and fire in their sun and moon, which makes them very grounded, yet very active and reactive in life. So they're not afraid to get out there and do things. And they both have the south node in earth signs, north node in water signs, which tells me that they're both learning how to be more malleable, flexible, and intuitive, emotional in this lifetime, which is very fascinating. So this tells me that there's a strong friendship here, allegedly, right? There is a strong friendship and a strong companionship here, which is hard to find. So when I look at these synastry, I'm thinking of companionship, friendship, partnership is really strong. Whereas some other relationships become more focused on career, focused on family, focused on whatever it is that brings the people together. When I see them, it's just about companionship and enjoying the connection that they both have. Now, what adds to my theory on top of this is that they're both from the same hometown. I thought it was very interesting when I was pulling up their birth charts to see that they're both born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And that tells you a lot because for someone like Jeff Bezos, who makes it astronomically huge and successful, finding somebody that he relates to and somebody that won't take advantage of him would be in question. Would be, how do I know that I'm with someone that's my kind, that I could trust the whole way through? So coming across a woman who is born in the same city as you is very safe, in my opinion. It's very natural, and he can continue his lifestyles and customs with her. They come from the same town. Like, that's huge. Remarkably, I actually don't see too much karmic residue here. And I'm really surprised by that because you guys know I like to fish for the toxicity in relationships. And it's not here unless they would go into business together. Then some of this starts to come out where you have some karmic energy here. But what I do see is in a past life, I do believe that they were siblings and they have a very strong sibling connection, which is, again, my third supporter in my petition that this is a very companion-based relationship, romantic relationship, because I do think it is underneath it very friendly and very sibling-like, to where they can spend a lot of time with each other. So in a past life, I do think that there was a sibling lifetime where they were siblings. And I'm picking up two boys, and those two boys could have possibly gone into business together. So this is why I say that I'm okay with them being together in this way. I would caution if they go into business together. And I do feel like there was some whispers around them not being able to move forward because of their prenup. I totally believe that because, again, there's a little bit of residue here when it comes to contracts. So I would just keep them away from that. Other than that, I do find it remarkable the time in which they got married. It is so divinely here. And I mean, good for them, dude. First of all, Lauren Sanchez got married on a nodal return. That's when the north node in real time returns to the north node that you were born under. So she's very much in alignment to exactly where she needs to be. I mean, that's a huge, huge, huge win for her. And he got married when the sun is over his north node. Now, this isn't a big deal. This happens once a year, but still, nevertheless, it's like a huge intuitive. I wonder if they're working with astrologers. Huh. I mean, because that's what I would have done, is have them get married exactly around this time. So that's really interesting. Yeah, but for Jeff, it looks very much like this is the closest thing that I'm going to get to about expanding his family. Now, what's very, very, very interesting is that for Lauren Sanchez, I do see a significant transit that's no bueno for her, and I don't think she's going to watch this, but if I was her mom or if I was her astrologer, she does have a transit of almost like betrayal. And I don't think it's going to come from, obviously, Jeff. I'm looking at Saturn over her Chiron. And I think that if I could talk to Lauren, I would say that you did it, girl. You did a great thing. But now you need to start looking out for some of your friendships that are siphoning your energy or your success. And I'm primarily talking about the biggest leech in the entire world, which is Kim Kardashian. I think Lauren Sanchez, you need to create some mega distance from her because she is a siphoner. Allegedly, in my opinion, we all know that she is studying her. She is studying that bitch. She's taking notes. And Lauren, your job is done.